Hey guys, Dashing Subtile here, and in this video, we're going to be doing PDD, the Pokemon Draft Dynasty, Week 6, against 1Z Bayonet and the Solo Host Skarmories. This is going up on 9/25 because, we were, extended 1 week. The week was extended 1 week because, the bots were down. So yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, comment below, and subscribe for more Pokemon Draft League content. As you see, our team is on the left, and my opponent's team is on the right, and we made transactions. As you can see, on the left is our team, and it consists of Meowscarada, Urshifu Rapid, Iron Moth, Donphan, Braviary Asui, Fortress, Grimmsnarl, Rotom, Ursaring, Vaporeon, and Carkle. Yes, we dropped Caparazzo for Fortress, we dropped Mismagius for Vaporeon, we dropped Spidobs for Carkle, we dropped Electrode for Rotom, and we changed Braviary's Terra type from Fire to Ground. But yeah, and my opponent's team is on the right, and it consists of Iron Treads, Cinderace, Iron Hands, Sylveon, Jolteon that can Terra into Electric, Ice, and Fairy, Rillaboom, Hawlucha, Alomomola that can terrestrialize into Water, Grass, and Ghost, Hawlucha, Uxie, Cacturn, and Bayonet that can terrestrialize into the Dark, Ghost, and Fairy types. So, some things to note for my opponent's team. I am really scared of Cinderace. Even though I have a Vaporeon, I'm still really scared of Cinderace. Jolteon is a threat because just Terra Ice is scary, but also like Terra Fairy can also be scary. Hawlucha Rillaboom. I don't like Hawlucha. Hawlucha is just an annoying one that I need to prep around, so don't get swept by it. So I think we have answers to Hawlucha on this team. But we will see what happens. Iron Hands is a very scary mon for my team. Iron Treads can remove hazards, and it's very scary if it's like a Aqua Berry for Iron Moth. Sylveon could be Kebia with Psyshock. Alomomola could be like a Rocky Helmet Fizz Staff for the Urshifu, and the Uxie also could be a Rocky Helmet. Things like it's like specific thing I have, like Cinderace is obviously gonna come in either Choice Band or Heavy Duty Boots, in my opinion. Uxie could come, it's either Uxie, Iron Hands, or Lomomola as a Rocky Helmet Mon. And then there is the Aqua Treads that has a good possibility to come. And then it's either like SD Unburdened Lucha with Rillaboom, Leech, Knockoff, U-Turn, and like Drum Beating. And then, Sylveon, like a Kebia Sylveon for the Moth, just as a secondary check, or like for Poison Jab or Urshifu. But yeah, without like that mindset out of the way, let's start the team builder, starting with our brand new Terra Captain. Rotom. We are Terra Ghost this week, 40 HP, 32 defense, max special attack, and 184 speed with the modest nature, levitate ability with the choice scarf, Shadow Ball, Hex, Volt Switch, and Will-O-Wisp. This set does really well on my opponent's team. Shadow Ball is really free on my opponent's team. The only Ghost resist is the Cacturn, and I can Will-O-Wisp that, or I could Volt Switch out. Yes, Tread is immune to Volt Switch, but I don't think you're going to want to take a Terra Ghost Shadow Ball. Because I've done calcs and it does like at least 50, so it's a guaranteed 2-shot on the Iron Treads, unless it's like a Slugfest. Cinderace can be a problem, but like with Sucker Punch becoming a Dark type with Libero. But our goal here is to try not to terrestrialize our Rotom, because this thing can take a +2 Fire Punch from the Hawlucha, and if I'm not terrestrialized, I resist flying, I resist, and I'm immune to Ghost. Or fighting. So, and I could see Fire Punch coming, and I live a +2 Fire Punch pretty easily. So that's why I do not want to terrestrialize this thing, because we need a Hawlucha check. And if there's And that's like really important for my team, is having a Hawlucha check. This thing can soft check Hawlucha and revenge it. And yeah, that's pretty good because Hawlucha lost Throat Chop, it can't really hit a Rotom at all. So that's amazing. But yeah, like this thing just goes crazy with Terra Ghost Shower Ball. Our next mon on our team is our Urshifu Rapid with 172 HP, 160 attack, 164 defense, and 12 speed with the Adamant Nature, Unseen Fist ability, and the Punching Glove item with Swords Dance, Aqua Jet, Surging Strikes, and Drain Punch. If I can get the +4 with Urshifu, it is really, my opponent cannot break it, cannot beat it, because Aqua Jet helps me versus the Jolteon in the Cinderace. Surging Strike is good on everything else. If my opponent is Terra Grass Lomomola, I can Drain Punch it. If my opponent is Terra Ghost Lomomola, I can do Surging Strikes. And Swords Dance, if I get the +4, I just one-shot Lomomola, depending on the Terra type. And if it's Terra Ghost, that's fine. If it's Terra Grass, I Drain Punch and get a lot of HP back. The only thing this thing like cannot like one shot immediately is like a Hawlucha, and +4 with Jet, so we need to shut that thing down a little bit. And yeah, like we outspeed Rillaboom, because I really do not think you bring Scarf Rillaboom here into a Fortress matchup. That just would not make much sense. But like this thing can, like, if I get a +4 on this mon, it just goes crazy in my opponent's team. And it one-shots hands. Cinderace can't take an Aqua Jet. Jolteon dies to an Aqua Jet because it's just so strong at +4. And yeah, if I can get this thing in on like Iron Tread's Earthquake, look SD as they go Lomomola, look SD again, I can win the game. So yeah, we're gonna try and go for an Urshifu endgame. But yeah, that's gonna be Urshifu, and we're gonna go to our next mon, which is our Iron Moth with 32 defense, max special attack, and 224 speed, with the Timid Nature, Quark Drive ability, and the Booster Energy, with Sludge Wave, Fiery Dance, Bug Buzz, and Agility. So basically, this thing goes crazy if I can get in. Like, the only reason I'm not, like 132 or whatever is I need the enough, like for a speed boost, because I need enough speed for the Iron Treads. And Agility helps me beat the Hawlucha potentially if it's like adamant, because I am timid and I will outspeed the Hawlucha if it's +2 with the Unburden, if it's adamant. Sludge Wave is really good. Like, I don't really see a switching to Dual Stab, and Bug Buzz is there specifically for the Uxie, because Uxie can take hit if it's like Spadef. But if it's Spadef, it's like it's a chance to 2KO, which honestly I'm fine with. Sludge Wave is really, like, everything is just spam on my opponent. Agility, if I can get up in Agility, we can outspeed everything on my opponent's team. So yeah, that's Iron Moth for you. And that's gonna be it for Iron Moth, with our brand new water type, Vaporeon, with max HP, max defense, Force Spadaf, with bold nature, water absorb ability, and leftovers item with the Surf, Protect, Wish, and Baton Pass. Surf, Protect, Wish, and Baton Passes are really good here. Like, I can just click Surfaces as my main Treads answer and Cinderace answer. I Protect just for Wish, Protect, and like stalling, and then Baton Pass to pivot out. This is my main Cinderace answer, but if Cinderace goes for U-turn as I go Vaporeon and they go into Jolteon, that's not good. So I'm going to try and hope. I'm going to try and predict their lead. Like, I'm going to try and predict their lead on Team Preview. But yeah, we have Whisper, and Baton Pass is really good, because if I can like pivot out into like Iron Moth or spoilers, Meowscarada, that can be nice. And then Baton Pass is just good for momentum. And like, Surf's just really spam one of my opponents. The only thing that's immune is Cacturn, but I don't think Cacturn comes into Grimmsnarl, Braviary Sui, Iron Moth, Fortress, Urshifu, and Meowscarada. I don't think it comes, or Carkle. I don't think it comes. So we're just gonna bring Mount Surf and hoping we can do stuff with Vaporeon this week. Now our next mon is our Meowscarada. As I just said, we are 24 HP, max attack, 4 defense, 4 Spadef, do 24 speed with the Jolly Nature, Overgrow ability with the Life Orb item, Flower Trick, Knockoff, Sucker Punch, Thunder Punch. Life Orb is really, really good here because I can put on so much pressure on my opponent's team. Like, Flower Trick, it does amazing damage with, Life Orb. Like, Life Orb is just so good. If I can, like, Sucker Punch does, like, 68 to 80 to Jolteon. Like, it does so much as a priority. Like, if I know there's Scarf or +1 speed, I can just click Sucker and do so much chip to my opponent. Flower Trick is so good. And the reason why I'm Overgrown instead of Protean is we're only clicking Grass and Dark moves. Thunder Punch is only there for Hawlucha. That's it. We're only really clicking Grass and Dark moves. So this thing can just click buttons and we can be good. And then our next mon is another brand new mon that we picked up, Fortress, with max HP, max defense, force per def, impish nature, sturdy ability, leftovers item, with baton pass, heavy slam, volt switch, and spikes. My team was lacking some momentum because Meowscarada does not have U-turn or Urshifu, and our only momentum outside Fortress was Vaporeon with baton pass and Rotom with volt switch. So I thought I needed another slow pivot with Fortress with volt switch. This is our main Rillaboom check. We can also just check treads with this with body press, and then we can just get a spike if my opponent tries to go for rapid spin on the body press. They're taking a lot of damage, and if their spinner takes damage, we're good. Spikes is really spammable to my opponent's team. I'm hoping I can just do it with spikes, and then volt switch is just really good. But yeah, they could go into Cinderace, which is why I have my Vaporeon. I can always pivot into it, which is great. And yeah, that's gonna be the team builder for this week. And I'll see you guys in the battle. And we are here with our PDD Week 6 against 1Z Bayonet and the Solo Hill Skarmories. And, okay, interesting. He did not bring the Iron Hands. He's gonna cross off and write a Lomomola. It was one of the other. It was either that or the other that he brought. Which that thing is Terra, Water, Grass, and Ghost. He did not bring the Rillaboom. Instead, he brought the Uxie. Okay, that's good to know. That's really, really good to know. Okay. So what do I want to lead here? I have a feeling he might lead the Hawlucha, or he might. I want to lead Fortress, but that's bound on Elite Cinderace, and he might lead Jolteon. Catch me lead Vape on Elite Cinder, so I'm gonna lead Meow and see how that goes. I'm just okay, and I think his Terra this game is the Lomomola to try and be the Urshifu. But yeah, good luck for my opponent. Okay, so what do we think's gonna happen here? Everything looks good. Okay, see, Cinderace lead. Okay. It's my Meowscarada. Could do a good chunk, but I don't think it's worth it. Because this one's like one of my best mons this entire game, I feel. Could go Vape here, but you could just click U-turn, which is not great. What does he do? I think he might switch because he might think I'm Choice Band. There's a chance to kill, but also if I go Vape and he U-turns into Jolteon, that's not great at all. I'm going for Knock. Your Scarf U-turn. That's not Sugar Sucker. That's terrible. That is the worst turn ever. Sucker to 50 to 60. I should have just clicked Sucker. That is terrible. Yikes. That's really terrible. But I don't think it's over yet because the Lomomola is what I supplement Urshifu on. Because if Urshifu get a +4, we win the game. The game's over. That's my main goal. Is if we can get Ursula to +4, the game's wrapped up. You can't do anything about that at that point. So if I can like sword dance on like the iron treads, that would be great. Okay, Annie, that's the Jolteon, I believe. Yep, okay. This thing becomes much more of a threat now. Like genuinely. Jolteon. Yeah, this thing's much more of a threat. I could go Iron Moth. I could also just go Rotom. That's worst case scenario. I think we could go into Urshifu, we could go into Iron Moth. I think we go Iron Moth. Like, this is so early, but like, we just have to at this point. He probably sees I am special attack boosting right now. So what does he do here? He might Volt Switch. I hope he does. I could agility here. I think I am gonna agility here. Volt Switch. I'm fine with that. That's good shit for me, okay. The Iron Treads might come in here and be Akka. If you are Akka, that's fine. I can go into my Urshifu. I can sword stance on this thing, and then on the Lomomola, and then the game is over. Which is really good to know. So +4, I did all my calcs, +4, okay. Uxie comes in, that's good to know. That's really good to know. Uxie comes in on this thing. So I think my play here is the Bug Buzz, of all things. It's a Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz. My play here is a Bug Buzz. Because this does good shit to the Uxie. Yeah. 189. 63. So it's did like 40%. Jordan's like 40% with Volt Switch. Which it's not specs. Not specs. Let me just write that down. Not specs. Okay, that's Spadaf. That's Spadaf Uxie. Maybe I live this? Okay, I do live this. Cool. That's cool. That's cool with me. I'm just gonna go with another Bug Buzz. That's like max speed F Uxie, which I have a chance to kill, I believe, from here. Yeah, it's a roll. It's a roll. I like mineral the first time, so it's a good chance to KO. So I should be able to. Okay. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's huge. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna go for, Fiery Dance. Should kill from here. That's huge. I'm sorry, but that's honestly great for me. Because this should die. It does die. Cool. Okay, that's excellent. Okay. So +2, +1 with my special attack boost and Quark Drive. Okay, what does he do here? It's interesting what he does here. Cinderace. Okay. Are you Scarf Sucker Punch? Are you Scarf Sucker Punch? Okay, this should kill. Okay, that's amazing. Cinderace is gone. We'll write this down. Uxie is gone. Cinderace is gone. Okay, so Jolteon's still a threat. Hawlucha is still a threat. Just win. Hawlucha should die to a hit. Jolteon should die to a hit. And Iron Trust should die to a Fiery Dance. Yeah, okay. That one miss is honestly huge for me. Okay, cool. Okay, what does my opponent decide to do? This is so scary. Okay, they could go Lomomola and Terra Ghost if they are Terra Ghost. But I have a big thing to Terra Grass. My heart is pounding, okay. Aloe. I'm gonna Terra. I'm just gonna click the Sludge Wave. The treads. Okay, good double. Good double, good double. Okay, good double, good double. Okay. So scared. Alright, I have a feeling it might be Akka. Okay. Okay. And another spell attack boost. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the game's wrapped up. I just bounced Lodge 3 times. Wow. Game's wrapped up. I just bounced Lodge 3 times. And the game's over. Unless you are Terra Ghost. I don't think you are. Why would you swap there? I just click Sludge Wave 3 times. And the game is over. Wow. Wow. I did not. That is not how I expected this game to go. Wow. This is not how I expected this game to go. Aloe is gone. But jeez. Just stronger. Sludge Wave. Clicking Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave. Crit didn't even matter, but that's just salt in the wound. I'm so sorry. And Annie, there's a Jolteon. Yeah, I'm just gonna play Sludge Wave. The game's over. Man, what a miss does. Jeez. He Terras, but there's nothing that he can do. There's nothing he can do at this point. Want to say it was Ice this game for Donphan? It was Fairy. That makes sense as well. For my Earthscreen Meowscarada, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, but oh, goodness gracious. And that's just super effective, yeah. Wow, GG's to my opponent. That was really, really unfortunate. Really unfortunate game. Jolteon gone, Tread's gone, Lucha gone. And it was Terra Fairy. Wow. That went faster. I'm so sorry for that one miss, but if he missed, my play, I think, might have been Fortress if he did not miss. Either Fortress or going Urshifu immediately. But yeah, or I did have another one to deal with speed, I believe. But yeah, my Moth would have been dead, Meow was dead, if that happened. We had a, who do we bring? We brought, let me just check my, thing. So, if I did miss, I would have probably had to go Luki at that point and click Shadow Ball. And, or maybe not Terra, but click Shadow Ball and go from there. But yeah, gee, wow, just my opponent, I was really hoping to have a better game because my opponent's really chill and I was hoping to have a better game. But, yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, I guess. Now, see you guys next time. Peace out, my Zaptile Squad, and to everyone else that's watching, thank you.